Hello and welcome back. Yes, in our last class, we were going through the Vyond interface, which is going to be used for 2D animation, whiteboard animation. Okay, so in this one, I'm just going to be creating my character, okay, chili or so. So I would not want to waste your time on this one, so I'll just go straight right to it. When it comes to creating character, yes, for this kind of Canva, there are already characters made, but you want unique characters for yourself so that you stand out from the crowd. I hope you get that point. So that's why I always like to create my characters, okay, so that they have unique look and don't look like all other characters, because there are people who would make designs and graphics and structures with this, and you just use the inbuilt characters, and I don't want to do that, so I'm going to create characters. So to do that, you have to come over to characters, as you can see, then click on this plus sign. It says create new character. Okay, it's going to ask you, do you want to leave this? Yes, save and go. All right, just to save and go. It's going to open the character creator, you guys. So that's where we want to be. It not take a lot of time to open that, depending on your system. Okay, depending on the kind of system you are using, it didn't take time to open the character. But the once that is opened, you now want to choose whether it's a whiteboard character you plan on making. Okay, as you can see, you want to make your character as a whiteboard or as business friendly. Okay, one, it does not really matter to me. I really don't always put effect here. This is where I like to focus on business friendly. I can use it for both contemporary and whiteboard also. So that's what I like to do. So I'll click on business friendly. Okay, so first I want to make my character, so I'm going to select the male figure we can see here. Okay, you can select the size. As you can see, this is a really short man, this is a chubby man, a chubby normal man, a slightly fatter slim man, and but for me I'm more of this side, so I'm going to choose on. Okay, and there you have him. You can then go over and change whatever you want: hair, eyelash, eyes, nose, mouth. Okay, I'm going to be showing you that. Let's start with the face, so just click on face, right? And then you can choose. Okay, just watch his face. Once you choose, it's going to change. Okay, you want to always watch that. I usually like this kind of over egg like shape face. You can do different things. You can even make him with the beard, as you can see. So I'll just go with this one because first I don't want to waste your time, and I already know what I'm looking for. For colors, in color you can go with the brown, you can go with a darker brown with more chocolatey person. Okay, and I'm okay with this again. So you can go back to hair. So now you can choose different hairstyle for your character. There's one I usually use, which is more like my own hairstyle, if you ask me. So you can use that. You can wear him different hair gear depending on what the situation is about. I can decide to wear him that hat, as you can see. Okay, I have a particular hairstyle I like to use for my character, especially when I'm the one person. Okay, when it's one person character, that's me. For creations, I love this hairstyle. Yes, this is the hairstyle I love to use. For the color, and go back and just select the dark knots. Okay, you can see different colors you can use, but I like to stick with my black because my hair is quite blackish. Okay, so that is that for that. For the mouth, I like him always smiling. Okay, so I like to give him that smile. Okay, that smile I like to give him. Else the mouth, you can use any other mouth you want: angry, fun. when you start using this, you'll start to understand it better. Okay, so the color, you can actually change the color, but I like to leave it at what it is. For the year, you can just leave the year the way it is, or you can add accessories, the earring if you want to. Okay, you can add accessories to the year, or just leave it the way it is. Totally up to you, right? Totally up to you, whatever you want to do. For this one, I think I'll just give him these earrings. Okay, just give him that earrings. And then I'll move to the eyes. You can see how easy it is going through this process. I can make him angry, I can make him look so normal, look so cattish. You can see it's quite easy to do all this, but you always want to make your character fun, not scary, just an okay character. I don't want him closing his eyes, don't want the eye too big either, so you can just go with this. Okay, this is another one. So depending on what you want him to look like, you can go with this. I think I should use this for this one, right? So eyes is one thing that can be optional, because obviously you might still want to change the eyebrow, you might still want to change the accessory for the eye, you still want to put him on glasses and all. So that's something that's optional. So I'll use that eyelid. Okay, nose, I like a pointed nose. Okay, just like that. Totally up to you, whatever nose you want for your character. Okay, all right. So eyewear, yes, this is where this is what I was talking about. You can decide to put on a glasses for him. Okay, the cool looking glasses, right? You can change the color of the glasses, so it does not really matter. Use this for this one. Okay, you can actually change the colors. But I don't want to change the color. I'm okay with this. So now, once you're done with all the facial expressions, the facial attributes, you can now go to the tops. Okay, go to tops and change the tops. Okay, I don't want him looking too official, so I want to always change things around. This one, I like to use this. If I'm not using this for my character, I'm obviously using the camo. You don't want your character to be excessively over official, especially when you want to use them from different aspects. Okay, so I'm okay. I can decide to use this also. Okay, you can see it's not over official, but I'd rather just stick to this for now. Okay, for the colors, I'm going to leave it the way it is because I'm more of a blue person. Okay, so you can change the color, you can actually change the color, you can actually make him wear things on his hand. As you can see, you can actually make him wear things, wear accessories on his hand, as you can see. Okay, so I can leave that just the way it is. Go over again. For his trouser, don't want it to be official as usual, so I'll find something more fun to wear. Okay, no, that's too, you get the point. You just want to make it look cool, not so crazy. Okay, just want to make it look cool, something that looks good. Okay, something that looks good. You don't want your character to look funny. Okay, then decide to wear him short. It's all fine. So I'll just find something for our character here. I can give him. Okay, this is not bad at all. So I can go back and change the color. Okay, change the color to whatever color suits the occasion. You can see I can just leave it the way it is, a black pants. Up to you. Okay, so now we are down to the feet and we can change the shoes also. Okay, I like to wear something not so flatty and so punchy, so I just want to give him a footwear, something like that, and I want to change the color. Okay, and actually leave it at brown, but I think I want to match with the glasses. Okay, so that's why he has a pink. The good thing about this creator is once you start to put from the head to the toe, start to suggest colors you've used, and you might just start matching them up so that your character looks funky. Yet, so that's the chill. Then you can decide to add accessories for the head. But if you are done, you can just go. So I'm going to name this David. Oh, okay. So now this is me. This is my character. I'm going to make chili. So if I'm just going to save this, and I'll do create another character. Okay, back to business friendly. Then now let me make chili. I'm going to create chili. Okay, also make chili slim. You can make chili fat if you want. I'll just make a slim. Okay, make a slim. As usual, you can change that to whatever you want. Okay, that's making chili look extremely old. Okay, but chili is a young lady, so we're gonna make her look young and vibrant. You can change the hairstyle if you don't want her looking so official. Again, I want to change the hairstyle to something else. Okay, but she looks old there. Give her some braids, right? So this is me just going through characters and what they should look like. Okay, so I can give her some braids. Go back again. Leave the color for her mouth. Can be happy smiling like that, or super angry. But for me, I just wanted to have the shine just like the David character. So I'll just change her name just so that I don't forget. Do that. Right, so now we'll come back to her ears, give her some fun eardos. Okay, give her some fun eardos, simple ones. Okay, that works. For the eyes, I want her eyes smaller. Okay, just like that. If you notice, you have different eyes for female, so you have more eyes to choose from female. So you can just go around and just choose. But for me, I decided to make her look more cattish and more good looking. Up to you. So I'll just stick to this. For chili, I'll stick to this. Okay, let's see what we have here. I think we have the eyebrow. Okay, don't want her looking so ordinary, so let me give her something cool. Okay, so with this one I'm giving her, you can see the color of her hair is quite different, so I want to go to hair color and make that almost same color with let me make it a black. Yes, so that it looks better. Okay, so now we can go back to nose as usual, like the pointed nose, but that's one I have, and decide to do it overboard. Okay, for me I just like to stick to that kind of nose. I hope you guys are following me and getting how everything should work. Not complicated, it's quite simple. You can actually add colors to the nose, but I'm not doing that. For eyewear, I decided to give her some glasses too, but Not doing that. I want her to have a natural eyes for our top. I'm going to quickly change that once again to something more casual and not so in to corporate word. Okay, so just find something more casual to give her. Okay, see how this works. Yes, we can give her that character or make her like that. So I think I can make her look that simple. All right, can change things about. Okay, okay, let me just make that. Yes, more like that. So this is me changing patterns on our top. For our hand, I'm going to leave it the way it is. I'll go to our bottom and just change that to. Okay, let me see. No, that will not work with chili for me. Okay, so this is how we just go about finding something creative we can work with, right? And just go about finding something creative. It's totally up to you, whatever you want. Just make sure your character is as fine as possible. Okay, no, I don't want that skirt. See what this skirt look like. This one looks like she's going to school, so I'll just go with something more fun. This should work. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, you can just go over and just make your characters look good. Okay, make your characters look good. Okay, so once you are done with the top, you can change the colors if you want. Okay, totally up to you once again how you want it to be. The animations, so you might want to get creative with the colors. For footwear, you might want to wear something like that or just a slippers. Okay, but since she's wearing that, you can just give her something more fun without going overboard. Okay, like that. That should work. Then we'll come to art and accessories. Once you're done with the character and you're okay with it, you can just click. Remember to always save it. I've saved as chili and I'll just save. Okay, then you can just go over. Once you're done, you can just put add to videos. Okay, once you do that, you've officially saved your character. So even without adding to videos, you'll find your characters are already in the character panels. You can just go over and use them for yourself. Okay, that's how easy it is. Not complicated. As you can see, it just took us about 18 minutes to create 2 characters. I'll pause it now and get back to. Yes, so we're back. So now you can see we're back to the menu to characters, and you can see Chili and David O. So they are both ready for us. You can decide to break them into our design. As you can see, this is David. Okay, David. Right. Now let me just add some actions to David. Okay. And I want him to tell you guys hi, so I'm gonna do that. Right. So just find David waving at you. Him to wave at you. So we'll preview this. Greeting you guys. So if I apply that to David, you're going to see him do that. Okay, so let's preview it. See. Okay, we'll just wait for the preview to come on. It's going to take time because it's going to process it. Process it for us. Okay, see, that's simple. So you always want to preview when you go along. That's simple. So in the next lecture, this one was quite long, I know, but we needed to make it like this so that you see that the process has to be done step after step. Okay, so in the next lecture, we're going to go in and use our voiceover to create a full animation, and we'll work from there. See you on that one.